just finished Leeds, heading back to London now. It's just a quick one to say, large up the Leeds crew, you know, we're lit. Yesterday was actually lit. We're going out next month, September 13th.
Do you know what? I think more importantly, the most important thing to say about Leeds Volume 5 was that personally, it was sensational that the people that came because the weather was absolutely incredible. Like, the thing is, yeah, see when you leave London and the weather's nice and you go to another city and the weather is equally just as nice, that's when you know it's a vibe. Because more time I leave London and I come out to a different city and it's raining. So I know that they're not getting summers like that the same way that we get them down this side. So for the fact that these lots still came to a vibe that was indoors, because they don't have much outdoor venues, in fact they don't have none, and vibed with us in the dark, inside, in a warehouse, incredible scene. Well, if you register, then you're gonna, when the tickets come out, you're gonna get a link, direct link to tell you, boom, you can buy these tickets now. Sometimes you can get them for cheaper as well. If you don't do that, then you just have to hope that there's tickets available, and if there are tickets available, they might be a little bit more expensive. Simple as that. I think about Mo every day. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think about Malta every day. Like, what does it look like? How do we execute it? Like, you know, it is gonna be a little bit intense, but it is gonna be like, regardless of what happens, that is a moment for us and the brand and for the people, because that's the first one of its kind like this. Do you get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So, boy, only way is up after that. Well, whatever we need to learn from doing something like this, we're gonna learn it then. You know what I'm saying? Companionships have to be made. Obviously, I've mentioned this before, this is not a dating thing, it's not that. I'm just saying that we need to just start bringing love back into the life again. Do you know what I mean? We need to start doing that.
Say nothing. Thank you, man.
It's definitely better than I expected. Because we were not struggling with numbers, but we got told the venue hold like, what, 800 to 1,000? Mm-hmm. So we had like, I think we were on about 350, about a few days away from the event. So we're like, alright, cool, let's see if we can get to 400, 450, whatever, blah, blah, blah. When we finally pulled up to the venue and saw it, we're like, what? 400 is going to look busy in here.
It's mad. I actually feel I have a constant state of anxiety all the time.
I've lost that, and mostly because of him. Because Taser would be so chilled about it. What's to say, you gotta eat that one.
Eat that,
you gotta eat that one. You mean little more? I don't know if we want to give it away though. We're getting
I mean, if you don't want to give it away, you don't have to say it.
Okay. Well, yeah. It depends who sees this. It might only be 15 views. You know what I mean? But we were getting some towels done, some branded towels, some lip smackers. What else did we get? I'm trying to remember now.
I think it was just the fans.
We got the beach balls.
Oh yeah.
So, you know, all of us just come from the gym, be in our fitness bag. We decided we'd throw in a little extra event, give the people something they weren't expecting. So we got Gina to come and host a Beats and Bands special while we're out in Malta on a Saturday morning.
Recently went to the cinema, watched this film called Long Legs, advertised as a horror, I think, Nicolas Cage movie. And there's a scene in there where the police officer, she's got like a intuition. She just knows things. It's weird. And this case that she's taken on is mad. It's a mad, complex case. But anyway, they go to this like cul-de-sac and they go to a yard. And the Fed just comes out the yard and he goes to knock the door. But you know, in them neighborhoods where like it feels like them neighborhoods where if you knock the door, someone's coming to this front door with a gun.
Oh, like them.
It's bro. No, not even that. It just felt dark and quiet. It just felt like eerie. Do you know what I'm saying? But it's acting.
It's not acting. God don't see that.
No, I hear that, but those actors, that's what I said, they've gone left. I think actors reach that point where it's like, I've done everything that I can do. That's fun. I need to push myself. So that's why Trap was an interesting watch, this one I mentioned, because the actor's Josh Hartnett. He's no. You lot don't go in there with the creative eye. Do you know what I'm saying? Not every movie is gonna blow your mind, bro.
Something to do with blowing your mind.
It is though.
No, some movies could be garbage, yeah.
What if it's a good story or it's shot well?
Yeah, I hear it, but sometimes some films are just garbage, bro. Apparently, because that film had the most Amazon Prime sign up, something like that. And then he was like, "Thank you, my work is done here." So he commented something like, "Thank you, that'll be all." But you know how people have been saying these films are terrible, the plots, the wigs, whatever. But at the end of the day, if people are still watching it, what's the issue?
Still a group of people, for example, that listen to Drake. That doesn't necessarily mean Drake is better than another artist who gets less streams, is what I'm saying. So there's cinema, there's movies that I will think was sick, that someone else might watch and say is garbage, but it doesn't necessarily mean it's garbage. That's just their taste. Thank you.
You get a prawn wrap?
Prawn?
Yeah.
No?
What do you mean?
Prawn wrap?
Yeah.
No, I don't eat prawn like that to get in the wrap. But one thing that he didn't say that I said is that in a situation like that, I was talking about the beginning.
Yes.
So if a guy approaches the girl, the guy's courting the girl. The girl's not courting him in that scenario.
Yes.
He's winning. I don't know however many dates it takes, whether it's one, whether it's 5.
Yeah.
In the beginning stages, he has to win her over. So when he used the example of the lion and the gazelle, I'm saying that there's women who, if we're going to refer to them as gazelles, who have been chased by lions, who they're standing there, they've given the signal to the lion gets halfway and then he just stops.
He just stops.
So the girl's like, what am I waiting for? So now she's saying, if you're interested, come
You have to
closer.
do a little bit more.
Yeah.
I agree. To be honest with you, I agree because
That's what I'm saying. And that part is courting.
the guy.
2008, so I said, yeah.
So I was thinking that, we're trying to archive everything.
Yes.
Back then,
It was so different.
So different. Isn't it?
Yeah, like.
My electricity this must be. Oh,
Not as much as you think.
I swear.
Yeah.
So imagine I've come to Shoreditch, for like a mini photo shoot, something that me and Chucky's working on. You lot will find out. All will be revealed in due time. But I was under the impression this was going to take like an hour, 90 minutes max. You know what I mean? The thing took 2 minutes. We'll do it at... I tried to make it a stretch. I said, I'm going to be the photo shoot for 2, probably hour and a bit. Give me time to go get some food. I'll link you at 6. He's like, yeah, perfect. It's not even 2:30 yet and I'm done. Do you know what? I'm going to go check the filthy lot, man.
Screen recording, whatever it takes. Just watch a ton of music videos and get a ton of inspiration. You can also use something like FrameSet for this.
Listen, that's all I do in my days now. It's got to the point where I'm actually watching YouTube videos, or should I say listening to them, whilst I'm on the go. Earlier I mentioned that me and Chucky had like a photo shoot in Shoreditch, which I thought was going to take about 90 minutes. It only ended up being literally 2 minutes. Then I went to go link Miles, Felix, Greg at the Filthy Fellas HQ. And now I'm on my way to... Where would I say I am? Limehouse. Gonna go link man like John Wickle. Yeah, we're in Limehouse. I just see a sign outside Troxy. Yeah, man's in East London. Well, go on, my East Londoners. This looks like there's no parking. I've done it. Done myself in. I'm not gonna be able to park. I know exactly what road it's on as well.